Hey, in this video we're going to talk about how to post as the TimeBank, and actually this really applies to anybody. This is posting for any member. You can do that, make offers or requests for them. This is something really helpful possibly with some of the older ones that we have coming on here. So anyway, so what you do in the Find Member box, it's Louisville TimeBank. We're going to find them, and it is opening up straight to their profile, to the Louisville TimeBank's profile. And what you do is you just click Services up here. And here we are. This is going to look really familiar to you from doing offers and requests on your own page. It's exactly the same thing. And once you've chosen and you click Save All Changes, and this is something I don't know if you've paid attention to, but besides just here for someone else, Save Without Broadcast can be really good if you're wanting to put like a lot of offers up, but they're similar, but you want them to be in all sorts of categories. It doesn't bomb the homepage when you do this. It's like if you could put a general, like photography is a good one. There's all kinds of photography in a few places. If you put up every single photography thing, there'd be 12 photography things on there. But it's helpful for people for finding it, but it's a little difficult with people on the weekly email and stuff like that. But just so that's something good to remember. But so that's all you do for anybody to put offers or requests up for them. Another thing I was thinking of doing in this video is talking about managing announcements as the TimeBank. When you're here in this screen, you're posting as the TimeBank, and there's some things here that you can do that with all this up here that you might not be familiar with. This is called a WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. You don't need HTML for a lot of things. There's some things that still, it's helpful to know, which you can do here, but it's not essential. Recently, there's been some changes on here that got updated from Steven, that there's some things like, if I want to put contact Beth Thorpe, I can highlight this. Come on, if it will let me highlight it. There we go. And this right here, this is it's a link of a chain. Click link. And right here it says URL, and that's for our website, but I want to do it for an email. So you click here, and there's my email. And even if it's something really specific, I could say, it's about communications or whatever I want, whatever that specific request is. So that's how you do an email address. But just for the sake of it, let's say that was really like Debbie's Sign Up Genius. So, not my name. And so we want to do a URL. So it would be like, it would be for her for tabling. So sign up genius.com, whatever number it is. And so if you just do that and press OK, when people click it, it'll open up in the same screen, and it'll take them out of the TimeBank website. What you can do for that, before you click OK, target is where that link is targeted to. And right now it's not set for anything. But, if it'll let me do it, right here, new window, if I press new window, and then what'll happen is when that link is clicked for the sign up, it will go open another tab or another window in that person's browser, not pulling them out of the TimeBank completely, which is nice. And that's, you just press OK, and there it is, and that's how you get that nice highlighted link without having to put lots of, not as pretty looking as just text. Another thing that I think a lot of people wanted to know how to do, it's nice to be able to format some of these things. Use bigger text and things like that, and that's where this WYSIWYG editor is helpful. It's find out what is going on in the TimeBank. And, everything's going to be normal text. Why? I can't get anything to highlight. But what I want to do is this format button. And headings are bigger. I have found heading number 1 is really gigantic. Especially in emails. It's like someone screaming at you. Heading 2 is big. So there it is. What's going on in the TimeBank? It's a nice scale to what this is, but that's a good way to get some heading. And you know, if you're used to Word, there's things like bold and italics. This style is also sometimes helpful. I mean, like you can make a bigger one word in a line bigger. It does, you know, because usually with this, everything in that paragraph will format that one way. But if you just want one word big, you know, that's a way to do it. This marker does not work in here, but you need a little HTML. If someone wants to learn how to do that, I'll teach them how. But anyway, that is some things how to do this. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask, and hopefully this was helpful. Thanks.